friend. No one needs to tell me she's bad.
Joy, I've sorta lost the spark. Nowadays my spirit worn and torn, I watch it fall apart. Maybe it's the nature of this life, you're in a child. I still half the time I'm feeling like a frightened kid deep down inside. Maybe it's the drugs I done abused since my late teens. Started with the stimulants when I first turned 18. On certain days, word to Danes, since I don't feel too much has changed. Back in high school, never thought I'd even live to see this age. Tunnel vision only started fading in my 20s. Yet even so, my foresight to the future sorta muddy. Falling far behind my friends, they never had no money. His dealings lost its flair, so nowadays I'm feeling scummy. You reach a certain age and realize that you should be grown, yet living like a loser is the only thing I've known. Waiting for the bus and stuffing it up in my blunts. A buster and a brokey and a dope head and a klutz. And every time that I'm alone, I'm feeling lost in my dome. Something caving in the structure, something rots in my home. Something I've neglected, smell them spores from the black mold. Breathing in the poison, mix my trees with tobacco. Coughing up a black bile, feel like a plague patient. Raving in my basement with a dragon I stayed chasing. Months of thought my lease, yet it appear that I'm vacating. Just awake and shaking, can't return from this vacation. Pop my last soul off today. 50 milligrams, I stand up quick, my stomach's sick, it's spinning like a sailing fan. My eyes are dry and swollen shut, I smoke inside my sweat and stick. My head is hurting, thinking about some thoughts I thought I'd never think. Should I write a will, and what's a method that would hurt the least? Make sure I ain't alive, cause they gon' try and call emergency. Make sure I won't survive and have to live my life off. Even worse, don't want a fancy funeral, save your money, I don't need a hearse. Trying to stop the bleeding first, my sleeves rolled up, you see the burns. Sick of always searching for a system to relieve the hurt. Quite frankly, I feel sick of myself in my depleting health. Stomach getting bigger up my shirt size, I don't need a belt. Drip over my pant like when I step into my jeans. At my tipping point, my face stuffed in my pillow and I scream. Double check, I ain't missed nothing when I peeped, I'm out of meds. List of reasons I should live is getting closer to its end. And every time that I'm alone, I'm feeling lost in my dome. Something caving in the structure, something rots in my home. Something I've neglected, smelling spores from the black mold. Breathing in the poison, mix my trees with tobacco. Coughing up a black bile, feel like a plague patient. Raving in my basement with a dragon I stayed chasing. Months of thought my lease, yet it appear that I'm vacating. Just awake and shaking, can't return from this vacation. Every time that I'm alone, I'm feeling lost in my dome. Something caving in the structure, something rots in my home. Something I've neglected, smell them spores from the black mold. Breathing in the poison, mix my trees with tobacco. Coughing up a black bile, feel like a plague patient. Raving in my basement with a dragon I stayed chasing. Months of thought my lease, yet it appear that I'm vacating. Just awake and shaking, can't return from this vacation.